Good morning, ladies and gents. You'll have to accept my apologies because I seem to have lost some footage. So my departure from Westport Lake has gone walkabout. So this video starts with me just going under a bridge. So my apologies from that. But never mind, see if you enjoy the rest of it. Catch you later. Around these corners quite gently because you have to cut the corner to the left. Of course, that's where all the passing boats are going to be if you come on one. And although I didn't video it, the guy coming round the last bend was coming around like a right maniac. And luckily for me, the canal was extremely wide. It's a good job really, because he was right in the middle of it and he wasn't shifting and he was motoring. So yeah, we go around bends nice and easy, so that if anything comes you can just ding it in reverse and it ain't going to take much to stop you.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting
double moored boat there. He was double moored because he was getting a pump out from the Black Prince facilities. But of course the hire boat coming the other way, he wasn't waiting for nobody, and he just basically should have really let Moonshadow come through because he had loads of room to wait, but didn't. He just power rolled through and said, "I'm coming mate, I'm on my holidays." So we have to capitulate and give way, but no worries. Previous lock, I had to jump on the bow of the boat because it was coming out at an angle, and then of course the centre line was then at the front of the boat, and then the boat was then drifting towards a heritage narrowboat parked in Etruria Wharf. So it was either faff around with my rope and get that back to the back, or get myself back to the back and steer away from the heritage boat, which is probably made of wood, and I could have made some damage to it. And then of course I'm at the back, so I sails off, because when I come to the next lock, where's my rope? At the front. So I've got to shimmy my way all the way down to the front of the boat to get the rope, and shimmy my way all the way back to the back of the boat to get off, by which time the boat's on the other side of the canal. I must have looked like a right wombat. I didn't video the exercise to save you laughing at me, but the rope's back at the back now where it belongs, so that when I jump off it's tickety boo. Langley Cemetery. So, 3 locks in of the 6 we've got to do today. Timmy's virtually catching me up, so as I'm sort of like prepping the first lock, and getting in it, he's catching me up and dropping me, so it's sort of like working well. I'll see if I can maybe get in front of him a little bit, because I don't want to rely on them forever. We'll see. This next lock's not a very nice one either, an old concrete affair.
Feel uninvited. Left your home in West LA. I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah. She needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me.
Okay, 4 locks down. The last Stoke lock now. Then the broken lock.
I'm over fighting. I just can't wake up cold and sleep alone. This person trouble. When he's around, my problems seem like doubt.
I will be honest, I think coming up these locks is easier than going down them. Normally going down's easier than coming up, but it's unusual. I think I've been down this flight many a time, but I've only ever been coming up. Don't ask me how I worked that one out, but yeah, they've been a bit of a pain. But last one, Tim's here, so I don't need to stay up top. And the next lock is the broken one, which should be manned by volunteers. Happy days.
Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I can't help myself. You're a drug to me. I just can't get enough. I know this is love, so come close to me while we're still young. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me?
So Daddy wasn't paying attention. And a little coming together with that offside bank. But it's not the first time, and it won't be the last. So of course this is what the potteries are known for. Every bugger's got a I can't remember what to call them, a kiln thing in their backyard. But it's historic and it's good, and it's what this area was famous for, and it should be protected. But it's quite a blend of old and new. You know, you'll go through a really old Victorian bridge, and the next thing you're going under a concrete monstrosity. So yeah, I quite like Stoke. I wouldn't say I want a more here overnight, but it's alright. So we're making good time. Took us just shy of 3 hours to clear those 5 blocks. But it's plain sailing now all the way to Barlaston, because lock number 6 will be manned apparently by CRT because it's got a dodgy paddle. So we'll crack on. So I'll just be managing now to jump ahead a bit of Moonshadow a little bit. It's quite nice actually just to boot along on my own for a change. But I've enjoyed cruising with Moonshadow. Nice people. And they have been helpful to me on occasions. And I probably couldn't have gone to certain places without them. So yeah, but it's just nice every now and again to break free. We've not been together permanently since Albert Dock. We've split up several times. And then sort of like caught back up with each other. So, and obviously I'm going to go down to Oxford now, but Moonshadow's going to turn right at Great Hayward Junction and then go back up the Shropshire Union Canal. So yeah, I probably won't see him for possibly a month. He's not decided where he wants to winter yet. I'm going to winter in the Northwich area because it's familiar to me and it's close to home. So that's my thoughts so far. No staff there?
No?
No staff there?
Oh no, it's closed, they're dismantling it.
Oh, they weren't supposed to start until tomorrow. So the boat I've just passed says the next lock is closed. But that would go against what the CRT website says. So I'm just going to head for it anyway and see what happens. From what I can remember, it's quite nice around there. So we'll see. Second apology for this video. I've not done an outro either. So we were caught out a bit, and Lock 35 Trentham Lock was closed, as the passing boaters told me. I had a quick check on the CRT website, and the paddle failed halfway through the assisted passages, so we had to pull up for the day. Luckily it was just on the outskirts of Trentham and it was quite pleasant. We were next to a bit of a road bridge, but you can't have everything, and the queue of boats waiting to go through Lock 35 was huge, and we were pretty much at the back of it, so wasn't much we could really do about that. So yeah, no outro, and this is me signing off.